it was like thousands of years ago? What if it was like my ancestor, like, and then what would she think? What is she thinking? What is she feeling? What are her ambitions? What is like the drive for life? And what does she think about what she's seeing? And I don't know, I just got curious and started like Googling about this, yeah, about like islands in Sudan. I actually studied with Tuti before. And then I found out some really interesting things about an island called Sai. And from there, everything started, honestly. Yeah, history is really, really deep in that area. Dates
That's
to a phase,
incredible.
really, it's a phase like, it's called the pre-karma phase. So the Sudanese history, I mean, it's just a history of that area. It dates really, really back. And then if we start from the part where I'm discussing, I mean, the civilization that's I would think of as lost because no one really is actually has actual knowledge on it. There are some researchers who actually worked on it, foreigners mainly. I think Charles Bonnet, I don't know, like this name I think rings a bell, yeah. And Matthew Honegger, some really nice names they tried. And it's like it was something called pre-karma and then karma civilization, and then or they call it the karma culture, and then after that came the names that we would know. I'm not sure if Larissa you actually heard about the name Kush or the name the Kush, Kushite or like Merowi, Napta. Sometimes we hear about these civilizations and like all like the beautiful things and the term Kandaka, as in like the queen, Sudanese queen. Larissa, are you familiar with this?
No, I'm not familiar with this, but I find
Oh
it so
God.
fascinating, Hala. It is so incredible. The Sudanese queen.
Yes, the queens.
Okay.
And yeah, there's a lot of
Oh,
civilization
Hala's frozen.
karma.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this book in particular, I wanted to shed light on the history of karma in particular, because
Mm.
it was the great civilization of karma, literally, and then no one's talking about it. So
Can you explain to Larissa what a Kandaka is? Because yes, it's the queen, but what type of woman is she? So Larissa.
she is she's a strong woman. I mean, if you type now Kandaka online, you'll find these like, um, the drawings and the portraits of a Kandaka, like the old queens in the area. She would be like beating someone. She would be like, you know, really, I'm serious. So it was like the strong figure of a queen that actually can hold a the civilization. You know that one of the Kandakas actually um she kind of won over Julius Caesar, I think. Yeah, Caesar. Yes,
Oh,
she did.
Yes.
She did, and she actually cut they cut the I think the head of his of like there's a sculpture, yeah, and they cut it and they put it on ground to step something really crazy, honestly, and like it actually worked. Like whatever she did actually worked and stopped them from actually coming to invade. You know?
wow.
Yeah. So like
So
they a lot of things.
when when we talk about Nubian queen, because this is like Nubia and all of the queens, you know how they have pictures of the Nubian queens and all of that, but they more battle. I noticed with Sudan, it's very women are empowered. Sudanese women, like, from what Zara said in the past, they used to go out and work, and they have a powerful figure of Sudanese women, right?
Yes, yes. Ever
It's
since a really
beautiful.
long time, yeah. Sudanese women are like that, and I think it's really in our genes in a sense, yeah, because we're just like that. Like, it's really different from other cultures. Sometimes when you think, not all cultures, some cultures do have like queens and strong figures as women. However, for us